Hi to all. We are with Marco Caponigro and we speak about a microgrids project. What is your project?
PEGASUS is a project that aims to test in several parts of the north of Mediterranean the functioning of microgrids. It's microgrids that are connected to the main grid, so it's used to be called urban microgrids.
Well, why microgrids and not big grids? Why are more efficient microgrids for you?
Microgrids can improve the use of renewable on local scales, reducing the inefficiency, creating a community of prosumers that exchange energy from one point to another in order to reduce the total consumption of the community and making them more efficient.
What you expect at the end of the project about the results?
Okay, now that's the main point is that the new climate package is introducing new figures like the local energy community. Local energy community can be the ideal place in order to drive and manage a microgrids. A microgrids could be considered not only in terms of infrastructure, technological infrastructure, but also the group of consumers and prosumers that is managing directly their own consumption. So, through the projects we want to investigate the consumption of the cost, the consumption of the revenue, how they should be organized, but also how it should be driven in terms of who take the leadership. A cooperative of consumers, a local utility, a small generation company organized as an ESCO, or a local municipality that is, especially in territories where there are more weak people, is able to make weak territories, not people, sorry, weak territories, is able to aggregate these consumers and drive them in another way in order to organize their consumption. A lot of changes are necessary at this moment, not only in terms of knowledge and benchmark, but also in terms of regulation. There are some regulations that are promoting, other regulations that are in a certain way making this changing a little bit slower.